श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम्। ॐ वासुदेवं रमाकान्तं नत्वा लौगाक्षिभास्करः कुरुते जैमिनिनये प्रवेशायार्थसंग्रहं. So we are seeing Shruti Linga Vakya Prakarana, then we have to see Sthana. Fifth Prakarana is fifth Pravana is Sthana. Sthana. In this, Sthana means Desha Samanyam. Desha Samanyam, in the same place, whatever is seen is called as in a place, same place, whatever is said or whatever is practiced is called as Sthana. This Sthana is of two types. One is Patha Sadeshyam. The second is Anusthana Sadeshyam. Patha Sadeshyam, Anusthana Sadeshyam. Accordingly, whatever order the Patha is said, that kind of similarity. During the practice, whatever we follow, that kind of similarity. This is also Yatha Sankhya Patha, and second is Sannidhi Patha. This is also Patha Sadashya also is of two types. One is Yatha Sankhya Patha, the other is Sannidhi Patha. Yatha Sankhya Patha, in this we have example. Aindra Agnam. This is for Yatha Sankhya. Aindragram Ekadasha Kapalam. Aindragram Ekadasha Kapalam and Vaishpanaram Dwadasha Kapalam. Aindragnam Ekadasha Kapalam and Vaishpanaram Dwadasha Kapalam. Examples. Kapala means a small vessel like a katori or small glass, small bowl kind of. So here the krama is Indragni Rochanadivah. Same mantra. Indragni Rochanadivah. According to this mantra, Indra and Agni Indragni Rochanadivah. In this way, Indra and Agni, then it is said in this order. Yatha Sankhya. Yatha Sankhya means krama. Krama means respectively. As first should be first, second should be second, like that. Yatha Sankhya means krama. Krama means respectively. Yatha Sankhya is also referred to as krama. Sannidhi Pata. Sannidhi Pata means Vikriti Vihita Prakriti Ange Sannidamsha Patitasya Vikriti Arthatvam. Sannidhi Patha. Prakriti Ange Samdamsha Patitasya Vikriti Arthatvam. अर्थम विकृत्यर्थत्वम विकृति विहित प्रकृति अंगे for vikriti whatever is prakriti in prakriti anga whatever is sandamshapatita means like a tweak like see there is anga a anga a in between this whatever is said is a sandamshapatita. This here something is said. This is sandamshapatita. Sandamsha is like a catch, peak. So in between this whatever is caught is sandamshapatita. In this sandamshapatitasya vikrityarthatam. This sandamshapatita between this anga a whatever is said, that anga b is for vikriti, is also for vikriti. That is why. For example, here they say amana homa, which is a homa in sangrahani ishti. Sangrahani ishti. Anusthana sadeshya. Anusthana sadeshya means that which is taken, the importance of which is taken in this also will come in viniyoga in during the anusthana, during the practice. Like there is this Pashu Yaga. In this Pashu Yaga, there are 3 days and 3 Pashus. Aupa Vasatya, Sautya, Avrata. 3 days and 3 Pashus. Aupasatya, Sautya, Avrata. Each Pashu, there are different Pashus. There may be different number of Pashus, cattle. So in each day, for each Pashu we have to do some basic karmas like Niyojana, Paryagnikarana, नहीं, उपाकरण नियोजन पर्यग्नीकरण. उपाकरण नियोजन पर्यग्नीकरण. Upakarana means you bring the Pashu, then you show one grass, darba grass, you heat it, you burn it and then show it like a harati kind of. You have to show it around it. Then Paryagnikarana, you have to bind it or something. So these karmas, so how do you perform? There are 10 Pashus. Let us say there are 5 Pashus. See, if I perform Upakarana Niyoja Paragnikarana for 1, Upakarana Niyojana Paragni for 2, 3, all these karmas, it delay the karma. Instead of that, what I do is I bring Upakarana for everything, then I do Niyojana for everything, and then Paryagnikarana for everything. It becomes faster. And that also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is the order you have to do. It is not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 5, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not that order. See, I go from left to right and then come back from right to left, and then that is not, because that way there will be delay. We will see that later in the prayoga. There will be delay, too much delay between the first karma and the fifth karma. See, if I do this, we will see there itself. Sama. So Agni Shomiya, here the Pashu is Agni Shomiya, Savaniya, Anubandhya. These are the names of Pashu. Agni Shomiya Pashu, Savaniya Pashu, Anubandhya Pashu. These are the names of the Pashu for those days. These are 3 days. For those days, the Pashus are named Agni Shomiya, Savaniya and Anubandhya. This we will again see it in Prayoga, because the Anushtana Sadeshya, it is more useful in the Prayoga. We will see it during the Prayoga Vidhi. Okay. Then Samakhya. Samakhya means Desha Samanyam. Yogika Shabda. Not this one. This is Desha Samanyam. Yogika Shabda. Samakhya means Yogika Shabda. We already saw the Rudyartha. Now Samakhya Yogika Shabda. This Yogika Shabda is also of two types. One is Vaidika. This Yogika Shabda is of two types. One is Vaidika, the other is Laukika. Vaidiki, Laukiki. Vaidiki is that is certain Vaidika is the Yogika Shabda in Vaidika is Chamas. Chamas Patra. Your Sruk, Sruva, Shodashi, there are so many patras like this. Shodashi, Juhu Patra also, which we saw. Juhu, Shodashi, Chamasa, Sruk, Sruva, etc. Different kinds of. Chamas is a small bowl kind of. Sruk and Sruva are ladle kind of, which you use to pour fire, ghee over fire, and final ahuti, final fire oblation, completion karma. Then Juhu Patra is again a long bowl, flute like a bowl. Then Shodashi is also a big bowl. So these kind of karmas, names, these are all typical Vaidika names. You don't see these words Chamas, Sruk, Sruva and all in Laukika Sanskrit. So these are all typical Vaidika Prayogas. And Laukika that we use in the world, that we use the names which we give in the world is like Hota, Advaryu, etc. For each Vedas you have different names. Rik Veda. Rik Veda, his important job is, the person who does the Rik Veda, his important job is Shamsana. Shamsanam. Shamsana means inviting, avahana, for doing avahana, etc. Avahana, etc. Inviting. The Rigvedi sings and invites the deity. Here you have the important Hota. I'll write the names, different names of these people. Maitra Varuna, Achavak, then Gravastuta. These are the four people. Important is Hota, that is what we say. Generally, when we say Hota, it refers to the Rigvedic Pandita. There are karmas which need 16 people. There, his Hota's assistant is Maitra Varna, Achavak. Each one are assistants to the different people. Okay, so that is why when a karma is done, the Pashu, if this fellow is given 100 Pashus as Dakshina, 100 rupees as Dakshina, 50, this fellow will get 50 rupees. This fellow will get 25 rupees, something like that. 1/3, 1/2, like one half, like that. There are different categories. This is how you have to give dakshinas to each of these people. Then Rig Veda, Yajurveda. See, this fellow invites, for that fellow, whoever the deity, that deity we have to give the ahuti. So Advaryu, Vedokta, वेदोक्तं करोति, वेदोक्त आहुत्यादि. Ahutyadi, doing swaha, swaha, all that. This fellow, his name is Advaryu. This is the main person. Yajurvedi, in that Advaryu is the main person. Advaryu, Pratiprasthata, Neshta, then Unneta. 4 people. Then we have Samavedi. His job is very important. Like, see, first the Rigvedi, he invites the Hota, he invites the deity. And that deity should be pleased so that he stays here. So, Samavedi, he sings the Samaganas. Sama Udgana. He sings to please that deity. So here the important one is Udgata. Udgata, Prastota. Udgata, Prastota, Pratiharta, Subramanya. Subramanya. These are the 4 deities. And Atharva. Atharva Veda. For Atharva Veda, the important duty for Atharva Veda person is Vedatraya. Vedatrayokta Nirikshanam. Pratyavekshanam. He just sees that everyone performs their karma properly. He should have to say, if someone does not do the proper karma, he should have to say Om. That's all. He should not say, hey, you are not doing that. And no talk involved there in between the karmas. He just to say, have to say Om. And when these fellows, Hota, Advaryu or Udgata, they want to perform the karma, they have to take permission from Brahma. Main person is Brahma. They will have to take permission from this Brahma. He will say, okay, Om. This Advaryu will ask, Om, can I do this? Om. He will have to say, Om. This is what said in Taittiriya Upanishad. Om iti Brahma, Om iti Dagam Sarvam, Om iti Brahma iti. Extra that, this Brahma is what is that said. Om. Om ityetat tanurti asvama yo shravayetya shravayanti. Om iti samani gayante. Om gum shomiti shastrani shagumsanti. Like that, the mantras will come. Brahma, Brahmach, Brahmanach Shamsi. Brahmana Chamsi, Brahma, Brahmana Chamsi, Agnit, Hota. These are the names of the Pandits there in this group. Brahma, Brahmana Chamsi, Agnit, Hota. Then there is Viniyoga Anga. Before going to the Prayoga, we have to understand what Viniyoga Angas are. The Angas in the Viniyoga. There are 2 types of Angas. One is Siddha Rupa, the other is Kriya Rupa. Viniyoga, Viniyoga Anga. Siddha Rupa, Kriya Rupa. In Siddha Rupa we have Jati, Guna, Dravya, etc. Whatever which you cannot change. Like the Shruti says, male species, Jati, you cannot change that. It should be only male species for getting the result. There also, What kind of male? Chaga pashu or horse or cow. That dravya should be. All these are, and how many? 4, 3, everything is established, specified. You cannot change that. That is why it is called Siddha Rupa, already established. Kriya Rupa, which you have to perform. Then, this is also Guna Karma. Guna Karma. Guna Karma means secondary. Then, Pradhana Karma. Pradhana Karma means primary. Secondary karma is called as Sannipatya Upakarakam. This Pradhana karma is called as Arad Upakarakam. Arad Upakarakam means Pradhana karma. Since it is Pradhana karma, Arad Upakarakam means close, which is associated closely to the karmas. Application, karma. Directly it will give you the result. This is directly connected to the main result, pradhana result, the main result of the karma. This guna karma, sannipatya upakaraka, is indirectly associated to the main result. See, this gives direct result. Mukhya phala. We call it mukhya apurva. This supports the mukhya apurva. Okay, this is the difference. Guna karma, pradhana karma. In guna karma, we have 3 types of things: drishtartha, adrishtartha, and drishtartha. Drishtartha, adrishtartha, and adrishtartha. In drishtartha, we have avaghatadi. Avagata means removing the husk from the wheat, etc. Avagata, drishtartha. The result is clear for us. Only after removing the husk you can use it for cooking or things like that. It can be used for eating or for the karmas also. Adrishtartha means prokshana. Prokshana. Prokshana means sprinkling of water. There is no change in because of prokshana, in the wheat, because of prokshana. You remove the husk from the wheat, and after that you sprinkle water. You don't sprinkle it completely. Each wheat particle does not get wet because of this. You don't dip it in the water. You just sprinkle it. So, adrishtartha, that should be done because of that karma there is a anga purva. This is connected with anga purva. This is connected to phala purva or mukhya purva. Okay, drishta adrishtartha. Drishta adrishtartha, for that we have pashu purodasha. Pashu purodasha. Pashu purodasha. Puram dasyati purodasha. Purodasha means the havit bhaga. It may be pounded wheat or rice which is soaked in hot water. That also can be your purodasha. Pashu purodasha means the pashu's important parts are used for the havit. That is why it is called as pashu purodasha. So this drishtartha can be set as dhyana, adrishtartha is yaga, drishtartha is homa. Now, pradhana karma is prayaja, etc. Prayajadi. The pancha prayajas which we saw with reference to Darsha Purnamasa. So that is a pradhana karma, directly connected with the mukhya karma. Okay, directly connected with the main karma. This is how we see. Prayaga Vedi will see tomorrow. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Avashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.